Well, I've just been told I have a normal MRI of the brain. So what does that mean? We're just going to look at a few films here, and we're going to just sort of see some examples of what is normal. Well, this first one is the sequence that most of us like the best. It's a T2 weighted image. And if you notice that, there are three films here, and the inside, the holes in the center, the little hole in the center on the left and the little butterfly pattern on the middle two and the one on the right. That's spinal fluid. That's the ventricular system. So that's what a normal T2 weighted image looks like. So what happens when you get in a magnet and you're laying down like this? All these crazy electrons are sort of going around, and we hit you with the magnet, and it pushes all the electrons in one direction, and then we turn it off. And as they come back, click, we take a picture, 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 and that's all the different sequences. Well, T2, water's white, real simple. T2, water is white. And so we look at the T2 weighted images first. This next one is the T1 weighted image, and T1, water is black. And so you'll see the same area that was white on the last one is now black. And so if you have like a hemorrhage or something, it'll light up with different characteristics. But you see just how perfect this looks. Now, these next three are FLAIR sequences. And this is the first one. And I like these. They're very grainy and ugly, but they sort of light up like a light bulb, when, you have had a stroke or MS. This is the sequence we use for cerebral vascular disease and MS. And then these next three are more examples of FLAIR sequences. This first one, you see three that are sort of cut. One is lower than the other, but see how gray and grainy these are in the middle. But it just looks perfect. And this next one's the same. Just three sort of beautiful grainy looking films. All that dark area in the center, that's actually the white matter. The gray matter's around the edge. That's, whiter than the white matter. And then the final one, the final two are diffusion-weighted imaging. Diffusion-weighted imaging, it's pretty cool. It's just like drunk while intoxicated, but look at this, just how gray it is. And I'm going to do another video like later today, and we'll post these hopefully the same couple of days. And you'll see why this is important. But diffusion-weighted imaging, I look at these first. If I think someone's had a stroke, I look at these, and if they're grainy like this, they're normal. And you look at this next one, a little higher up sequence, is the same thing. They're normal. It'll light up like a light bulb if a patient's had acute stroke. You'll see it within 9 minutes. It'll last for a couple of weeks minimum. So that's sort of what a normal MRI of the brain looks like. And this will make a lot more sense, when I start showing you some abnormal ones. So the next one I'm going to do is on cerebral vascular disease. And I'll put some of these normal ones up next to it. So that's a normal MRI of the brain. I'm glad you have one. This is Dr. Carl Miller, the Brain Doctor. Like, comment, subscribe. More later.